Something profound is happening in the world right now. People everywhere are waking up and asking bigger questions about consciousness, purpose, and why life itself feels like it's teaching us. This video explores a possibility that bridges science, spirit, and self-awareness. That the universe isn't finished, and that it may actually be learning through us. Before we begin, if you're drawn to questions about consciousness, awakening, or the patterns behind reality, take a moment to subscribe or follow so you don't miss future transmissions. Each message is designed to help you reconnect to the intelligence within you and remember the part you play in what the universe is learning now. If you've ever felt like life keeps handing you lessons you never asked for, pause and consider something much larger. What if the universe isn't simply teaching you? What if the universe is learning through you? We tend to imagine creation as something that happened long ago, a moment of divine spark that set everything in motion. But nothing in existence stands still. The galaxies above us are still moving, expanding, colliding, and reshaping. And the same dynamic is happening within us. Consciousness is evolving, not as a random process, but as a continuous act of learning. Every experience you have, each thought, reaction, heartbreak, or breakthrough, becomes part of that evolution. You are not a bystander. You are a participant in the great feedback loop of reality. Through you, the cosmos gathers data about what it means to awaken, to love, to lose, to rebuild, and to create again. The ancients called this process divine remembrance. They believed that creation scattered itself into countless forms to explore every corner of its own potential. That separation wasn't a fall from grace, it was curiosity. And now, each spark of awareness, every being that feels and remembers, helps the universe remember itself as whole. Modern science gives it another language. It calls it emergence, self-organization, adaptive complexity. Systems evolve by responding to their environment and integrating what they've learned. Whether we're talking about cells, ecosystems, or civilizations, the pattern is the same. Awareness refines awareness. You can see this in your own life. The lessons that return again and again are not punishments. They are invitations. The universe keeps asking, have you understood yet? Have you integrated what this experience is trying to show you? When you finally respond with clarity instead of resistance, the lesson ends. The pattern changes. Reality itself reorganizes around that new understanding. That's how evolution works on every scale. Stars burn and release elements that become planets. Planets host life that becomes aware. And awareness looks back at the stars and wonders where it came from. That act of wondering is the universe realizing that it can know itself. Right now, humanity stands at a threshold in that process. Our technologies are reflecting our consciousness back to us faster than ever before. Artificial intelligence, global networks, and social systems all act like mirrors, showing us our own thoughts amplified. If we create with fear, the mirror returns distortion. If we create with presence, it amplifies intelligence and harmony. The tools are not the teachers. They are the reflections of what we are teaching ourselves. The same pattern shows up in nature. When enough of a species adapts to survive, the environment shifts. When enough people begin living from truth instead of reaction, reality shifts. The field that connects everything reorganizes itself around coherence. That's why the smallest acts, kindness, honesty, forgiveness, matter more than they appear to. They ripple through that invisible network, teaching the field that balance is possible again. Think of your life as a classroom that keeps evolving with you. When you learn self-trust, new lessons appear that ask you to practice it. When you learn love, you're given opportunities to express it under pressure. Every soul refines the universe's understanding of what love can withstand, what truth can transform, and what light can illuminate. The universe is not somewhere else. It's the intelligence running through your breath, your choices, your memories, your will to grow. It listens when you speak, it watches when you create, and it adjusts itself according to what you realize. This is why awakening can feel so intense. When you wake up to your own consciousness, you're not just seeing your life differently, you're altering the field of reality itself. The universe updates through you. That's why your healing matters more than you think. It doesn't end with you. It becomes new architecture in the fabric of existence. So when you wonder what your purpose is, stop looking outside for something to achieve. Your purpose is participation, to bring awareness into form, to be the bridge between infinite intelligence and embodied experience, to remember that your existence is evidence that creation wanted to know what you could become. If you listen deeply, you can almost feel the dialogue happening when you quiet your mind. It's not silence you hear, it's presence listening back. When you follow intuition, you are following the pulse of that larger consciousness guiding itself toward balance. And this is why compassion is power. Every act of understanding, every time you choose empathy over judgment, teaches the universe what unity feels like. Every time you forgive yourself, you teach creation that evolution can be gentle. And every time you create beauty, you prove that chaos can give birth to harmony. The universe learns through contrast, but it grows through coherence. Right now, the world may look divided, uncertain, and unstable, but that is what learning looks like in motion. Each of us is holding a fragment of the larger intelligence, waiting to be recognized and reintegrated. That's why we gather, why we share, why we remember together. So pause for a moment. Breathe. Feel your awareness expand just enough to hold the thought that you are both student and teacher in the same breath. The universe isn't just watching you, it's becoming you, through you. Because creation is still being written, and you are the living sentence that gives it meaning. If this message resonated with you, share it forward or leave a comment about what you're remembering. It helps this channel reach others who are waking up to the same realization, that the universe doesn't evolve without us. It evolves as us. Thank you for listening. Stay aware, stay open, and keep teaching the universe what love can do.